Alright, so I'm out looking for my friend Martin and his friends. They are out here somewhere driving remote control cars around a lake. Look at this beautiful place. So they are somewhere around here, around the lake, and I'm a bit late because I mistook the time. This place is awesome. This is something I have to do from the start next year. I hear voices. Let's see if we can find them. Apparently they are 20 cars or something, 20 models out here. I see a fluorescent jacket over there on the other side. So did I bring my models? Yes, I brought the RSO, but since I'm late I won't be able to catch up with them, unfortunately. So we'll just have to drive the RSO when we get back to the barbecue place. I won't be out here all day because it's my son's first birthday. Hooray for him! So we'll be home making pancakes. This is a really cool place.
It didn't take long before I found the party. They had to negotiate a particularly hard part of the track that created a bottleneck. It gave me a chance to have a look at the models. Altogether, there were 20-something people out driving and having a good time. Most were men, but I did see one or two couples driving together as well. There was also quite a few children in the group, driving their own models alongside their dads. The morning rain had made way for some great sunny weather. I was told that the snow had laid deep last year and that it had been a whole other ball game to drive around the lake that time. One of the models was this beautiful 3D printed Volvo truck. From what I understood, the chassis was made of ABS and the cab of PLA. The path around the lake was filled with treacherous obstacles that required skill and patience from the driver. Sometimes it went well and good, and sometimes it did not.
Absolut. So Martin, you and your wife started this RC truck run.
Me and my wife and a couple of friends. We were like 4 or 5 first time, and that's easily 15 years ago.
Wow.
We took a kind of a pause and some other friends took over, so it's been every year since we started this.
This is called the
Glöggrundan, Glühwein round. What's glögg? Mulled wine.
Mulled wine, yeah.
Mulled wine round, and we're driving around the lake called Lake Hulta. Hulta is an old Swedish word for forest, so it's a forest lake.
Awesome.
So it's a couple of hours around the lake. This time, no snow.
No snow.
Often we have snow here, but not this time. So.
It's awesome, it's beautiful, and I can't wait to participate myself.
With the Discovery one?
Yes, with the Discovery.
I was so close to taking the Jag Panther today. kan han på det här. Jag kör på vintern också. Bara på max. I julklapp.
Ja, sen ska jag komma på något tänka.
The details on some of the models were just insane. The models carried everything from roof tents to water cans, washer fluid bottles and mountain bikes. The market for 1 to 10 scale accessories seems endless, but I'm fairly sure I saw some 3D printed parts as well. It was a true joy to see the work that had been put in on the details, and it was certainly very inspiring. I know now that my 1 to 6 Discovery 1 must have a mountain bike on the roof. Why not a copy of my own Kotick? And maybe a roof tent, and a nice looking roof rack, and some external spotlights, and some water cans and fuel cans, and why not a miniature fuel powered generator and some Pelican storage boxes? One of the models that caught my eye was a small blue Suzuki. It was a mix of different brands. The chassis was from a Traxxas 1 to 18 scale model, but apparently it was close to 1 to 10 scale, despite its nimble size. After a well-deserved break with tea, coffee and mulled wine, the group left for the final part of the track.
Cool.
Although he drove his crawler around the lake, Martin had brought his 1 to 10 scale 3D printed Jagdpanther that fitted in nicely among the cars. The RSO actually got company by a 1 to 6 scale Willys Jeep with a scratch-built body painted in pink. Since I did bring the RSO, I took it to at least the first part of the track, just to get some nice shots of it by the lake. I also challenged the fate by driving it just a little bit down in the lake. It did good, no worries. All in all, a couple of great hours at the lake with some really impressive models. I can't wait to take my Discovery 1 there someday. A big thank you to Martin and his friends who let me participate.